Okay, what you're going to do is finish doing all of the sides. So you can see I just did 2 of those, still need a coil right there. You're going to do this to all of the sides, and then the last piece you're just going to score and slip it on. Okay, then you're going to have a totally enclosed cube. Okay, imagine you don't see a line on this one. When you have it totally enclosed, okay, you guys stop talking, please. Once it's completely enclosed, you're going to cut off the lid. Okay? So you're going to figure out where you want the lid to be. Make it at least, I would say, a ½ inch from the top. So don't have it be like really thin. You have to remember your clay is about a ¼ inch thick, so you have to do a little lower than that. I would make it something on your lid distinctive so you know which direction it goes on the piece. Does that make sense? If you do it straight all the way around, every time you put the lid on, you're going to have to be like turning it to see which side it fits right. So if you make like, you could do like a little notch in it, or like this one I just made it asymmetrical. So this side it's skinnier and then fatter on that side, and on the sides of it, it goes at an angle. So then I'll know when I put it on which way it goes. Okay, so you first with the lid. Did you get this? Hang on, let's make sure we got our notes. You got that you follow those steps, get all the sides put together till you have a closed-in form. Okay, then figure out where you want your lid, what shape you want or design you want for it, and then you can draw that on with the needle tool first. So draw on where you think you want to cut it with the needle tool. If you're doing straight lines, that high-tech tool, a ruler, use that one again. Okay, once you have decided where, when you cut these lines, a really good tool to use is the X-Acto knife, which I have a few of that you can borrow for this step. Okay? Oh, I'm not even holding it in the screen, sorry. The X-Acto knife. So then I will use this to cut all the way through, following the line I just drew. I was trying to do it on the same place, and I did not do it very well. It's all right. Okay, so then you can see where the coils are absent, and then now you can put the coils in to reinforce. Okay, so after you cut the lid, write that step down. Add the last coils to the sides that you didn't have them before. So add the remaining coils to reinforce the inside. Okay? It's not really. This part goes pretty fast. It doesn't matter really. Okay, next step. Remember that on your requirements that you have to have a fitted lid. Okay, a lid that does not slide around. Well, this lid would not be fitted yet. So, you could use a coil for this, or coils for this. I like to use strips of slabs, like this, you can see. And you're going to basically cut these to the right size to fit inside the edge of your lid. Okay. Now, can you guys see this? This, I wouldn't leave these pieces like this, right? What would I need to do to them?
Score and slip.
Right. Would need to score and slip those in. But see how they hang down a little bit? So those, when I put the lid on, will fit inside the container and prevent it from moving around. So that's this is called the flange. Okay, that was that word on your requirements. That's called the flange. So you have to add the flange to make sure your lid doesn't slide around. I really don't like containers that have lids that slide, because when I'm lifting things up to put them in the kiln, what do you think happens? Yeah, they slide off and hit the floor, and then it's sad. So, well, I feel bad.
You have a sick smile.
Okay, so make sure that step. I did not physically show you scoring and slipping this on. Will you remember to do it? Write it down. Score and slip, flange into lid. These notes are worth a lot of points, P.S. If you don't take notes, you could be in trouble.
Mental notes.
Okay, so that's that step. Any questions about the steps so far? Once you have this basic construction of the form done, then you're going to be able to attach the feet or attach the handle, Dom and Trevor. Okay, so that will be kind of your finishing final steps with that. And I did this really quick, so see how the edges are a little bit wobbly and wonky? You would want to spend a little more time to make that look nicer. Okay, so if at any point during the construction, like if you're waiting for something to get leather hard or something like that, then work on your sculpted handle or your feet or something else so you're using the class time well.